as I was getting through these songs towards the end, I felt like energized. I was like, oh my God, because I was seeing different connections of words and stuff. Like, I really like this approach this week, and I want to see if it works well. But I liked doing it this way.
I liked it too. I stressed myself out by naturally waiting until the literal last minute. But I liked it once I actually got to sit down and do it. I just needed to discipline better. I mean, I had a literal final exam this week, so I need to also cut myself some slack, but I liked it. And I had moments. I had moments while I was typing some of my thoughts that I couldn't wait to like relive that
Yep.
moment while telling you. Like, I'm just excited about that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Are you recording, by the way?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I want you to know that when Jordan texted me that he was going to the store and if I needed anything, and I didn't think of myself first, I thought, get Liz a bagel. I was like, wait, get bagels. Wait, get Liz a bagel. I was like, oh, also, can you give me almond milk? And
Oh my god, that sounds so good. I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's almost an hour after when we were
right, all
supposed to
right, right,
start.
right. And that's fine. It's fine. We could walk around Koreatown.
Yeah, well, can you walk?
I'll see what I can do. It's not. It's a lot better now that we're taking the subway down. Because in my mind, I already forgot that we did this. So I was like, oh, gotta get ready for that walk.
It would be like the event of the day for you.
It is.
The walk. I just watched The Long Walk with that Stephen King book movie.
Oh, is that a thriller? Okay, wait. No,
Yeah.
we gotta.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
no,
no.
yeah, we
All
gotta
right, so
start.
I guess that's
And
what we gotta say.
action.
And then I go, Dark and Wild. Dark
Yeah.
and Wild.
I'm excited. I'm really excited. Oh, we should probably explain to our lovely viewers our
Yes.
new format that we tried for this episode.
Eh. Oh, can you put your phone on Do Not Disturb? Because I heard the buzz.
Sorry. Let me get that for you. Let me get that for you.
Oh, so glad we're recording. Oh, I can't wait to see that and clip that. Oh, God, it's so good.
I'm gonna hate myself.
Oh, no, it is gold. It's so good. It's the same thing when you screamed at RM and you were like,
Ah! Are you
anyway,
okay?
hey,
So Kelly,
yeah.
Kelly is recovering from the flu because she's really good at trying life.
Yeah.
Just like so many bad things. Just all of the things happened to her. So
That's fine. I'm fine.
that's why there's a little gap, but we're back. We're back at it.
It always gets crazier at the end of the year.
That's true. It's been
Well,
holiday season and also final season and just,
yep.
you know,
Here we
sad
are.
season.
Sad season, so that's why we're doing this. Continue absorbing all the content. We did a different format for this album. So Liz made this lyrics reaction chart. Take it away.
All right, I'll get that. I'll get that part. All right. So I made a lyric. What? I didn't make a lyrics reaction chart. I made a Google Doc. I typed in a Google Doc. I opened this up and I boop 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 link this that and she calls it, what'd you call it? A chart, like a special. What'd you call it?
Dark and Wild lyrics reaction chart.
This is so special. The most special chart. The most special Google Doc. Okay. We made a doc because we were like, okay, this is their first full-length album. It's gonna take a longer time to get through. There's more songs, and you know, the mini albums that we've done have been like 2-hour long video footage that we've had to edit. So we needed to do something to like manage this so that we don't take forever to get through this deep dive. So we are we have done homework basically, and we haven't talked about it yet together. We looked through each of the songs that we're going to be talking about in this episode, and which is everything except the music videos that we've done already, right?
Right.
And we are going to go through, and we'll be able to more quickly go through the lyrics and just like talk about our notes of like what we wanted to discuss about that song and like what we liked about it and takeaways, right? Did I do a good job? Oh my god, please don't tell me I did.
You did so good. And I want you to know, halfway through, I went, oh my God, she's such a good speaker. She's so good at explaining things. It's because that's what she does all day.
It's literally my job, thank you.
All you do is explain. I go, great. Because you know what I do? I start and go, here I go. Let's see where
maybe I'll get there. Maybe I won't. Okay.
All right. Anyway, you did a great job.
Thank you so much.
Show them your chart. Show them your chart. Show them your doc. Show them what you did with the links because it was really helpful.
Okay, but you're not allowed to see my reactions. So I'm gonna.
Oh, just look at the top. Yeah.
I'm gonna scroll really quick. So yeah, we have the links, and so you can go to a song, and so like I can go to.
You don't have to. You don't have to press it. It's
okay. Top of doc.
Oh, great. Anyway,
we're trying to be very genuine, so you can't see anything. We have to be in the moment. Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Ooh, excited.
Okay, let me just make sure I'm recording. Yes, okay. First up is the intro. The intro track is called What Am I to You? And before we listen, we can scroll through and discuss our notes, right?
Yep. Okay. Do you want to do one at a time? Do you think that's easier?
Like you go, then I go?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we didn't really think this part through.
No, we didn't, but we did good up until now, so I'm proud of us for that. Let's just scroll and we'll just read a little and it'll spark the memory back.
Okay.
Right?
That's a good idea. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Love on Fire. Okay. Okay, the
We're doing great at handling this change.
Yep. All right, no, we're good. I wrote the mention of a rose again. So for some reason,
yes,
big rose. I was like, "Ooh, rose." We see a rose a lot. And then what I did was I had notes, and then I specifically copied and pasted some lines and sequences that like stood out to me.
Me too. Wait, Kelly. Oh my god, I gotta show you this.
Yep. Are they other ones? Are they? Yep. That's what. Yep.
There's that rose again. I'm obsessed. Okay, sorry. I'm just like overwhelmed right now.
Yeah.
Pocket monster. I said something about that. Oh, I said, okay, please someone help me know more about the term pocket monster. Thanks.
That's funny.
Ooh, something gave me full body chills. Let's see. Okay, so I copied, let me find the part. So, even if you're a path covered with fire, I will firmly... Ooh.
Oh.
Even if you're a path covered with fire, I will firmly walk on you. Oh, I got the chills again. Oh my god. So please don't look at me as if I'm someone you don't know, because it keeps reminding me of the days when I meant nothing to you. Oh, I got the chills again. Oh my god. In the part, I said the part after that, he seems to go into like she's hot and cold. Like he has to learn how to do everything at once and also nothing at all.
I marked you're a goalie without determination, and I'm Messi running across the empty field because I just thought that was so clever.
Yes.
I said I can understand that you are dry and dull, but I always stand under you, understand. Like just the back and forth.
Yes. Yes. Oh my god.
A little further down, or it's after the messy
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Right there. Um I holding you up like a wooden horse I thought was interesting because a wooden horse like is like you can't break a
Yeah.
wooden horse like it's um I did I want I want a reckless love without calculation. And my note that I wrote was he's so smart, he's always working, always calculating, and he wants a love that he can just sit back and turn that side of his brain off.
Oh my
Um,
god.
he wants a love that is peaceful and a comfort. So that's what I felt like that was about.
Wow, that is beautiful, amazing, perfect. Literally makes me want to just delete all of my notes because that's literally it. Um I did put overall thoughts about at the end of this one.
Okay.
Saying something about I call him first of all,
Oh, I didn't even notice.
well, you'll hear it in the recording.
Nice. Oh, I hear it now.
She's good. I call him OP. I'm like, I don't know who's writing this, so I'm calling them OP. OP seems to be realizing that he thought getting the girl would achieve happiness, but now he's realizing that he has her and it's not enough to keep her. It's like, I don't know what part made me feel that. I think it was the part where he's talking about how she's hot and cold and he's confused by her and
I jotted down the line, if you'll keep being like this, let's just sign a contract. How many kisses a day and how many messages a day? Like that.
yeah.
What you're saying.
Ooh, it's like oh, it's like
This is cool. Not only us like having a moment and I'm feel good. This is not just like us diving into the lyrics, but this was like a fun like experiment because it's like how you interpreted the song and how I interpreted the
I
song,
love
and
it.
now we get to share it. I just got chills. Okay. Anyway,
So basically, this whole album, like as a whole, I feel like I noticed by the end of it that it felt almost like an era playing out, where it was like a lot of love talk in addition to other elements, but like mainly on the love stuff and the romance stuff. Like it was very much like discovery age, confused, not understanding women. And this is really they talk in the perspective of like a hetero cis guy, basically all of their songs, I feel. And this early in these early albums, basically that's what it seems like. And so that's why I'm saying that, but like early um maturing but not mature.
mm-hmm.
And then had to make sure she could see. And then in the middle there's more of like that, you know, like all of the this is who we are stuff. And then towards the end I felt like wait, hold on. Just because I am gonna relate this back to this somehow. I won't lose my train of thought, I swear.
That's okay.
I said like the album feels like a journey of maturing youth because they still feel youthful. It still feels like they say some stuff that's like kind of like, you know what I mean? And then I also saw that I'm not off on that because there are some songs in here, or at least one song that RM went back and changed a lyric later on to make it more appropriate and stuff like that. Oh, here. It's not that I wanted to defeat you, but I also didn't want to be defeated all the time. I get that. A bit sweetly, though we might not be happy lovebirds with our arms tightly linked as other couples would do. Basically, I just feel like there's a lot of like discovery here, almost like not anger, but like a little bit like annoyance at that opposite end person that they keep talking about sometimes. Frustration,
Right.
confusion, not understanding it. And I'm really excited to see them start to learn more about that stuff and understand it better in their lyrics.
Okay, let's listen to the song.
Yeah, I forgot we get to do that.
I know. Right. Roses.
Come here, I'm about to take you higher. We about to set this love on fire. 이런 느낌 처음이야. 엄마도 못 말렸어. 내 진심을 말했고 결국에는 내가 yes. Baby, you should know you changed all of my negatives to positive. 가시를 세우고 있지만 볼 수 있어 너의
Guarantee. I guarantee 7 for them and 1 for ARMY. I bet.
For ARMY. Yep.
다시금 날뛰게 만드는 그 사람이 너란 사실을 아직은 알 수 없겠지만 내가 전부 다 알게 할게 당신을 난 배고파 너의 오빠 다른
Wooden horse. Wooden horse. Wooden horse.
놈팽이들과 달리 인정받고 뻔한 영화 대사처럼 들리겠지.
I have chills all over my body. I can't believe like you brought that up just now. And it was literally a centerpiece of their
Hold on, don't forget. Hold on, pause. Can you go back to dual set for a second? Oh wait, intro. Is this song? This is the comeback trailer, but is this the song, the intro? What am I to you? It is. So this is this song, so we can continue watching, but I just didn't, I thought they were separate things.
I did too.
Now that we know they're not.
I did too.
Because Wooded Horse is in it, so.
Because the comeback trailer is not usually a song.
알게 만드는 그 사람이 너란 사실을 아직은 알 수 없겠지만 내가 전부 다 알게 할게 당신을 난 배고파 너의 오빠 다른 놈팽이들과 달리 인정받고 뻔한 영화 대사처럼 들리겠지만 I'm success you I'll be different.
No, it said Korean. Doesn't have him.
Dang. Okay.
I'll be missing, I'll be kissing you all the time, girl. 눈을 떼봐도 맘은 뗄 수가 없어. 자 이제 시작이야. I'm your monster. 너도 맘을 주고 나도 내 맘 다 줬어. 오늘이 어제보다 행복해졌어. 근데 왜? 트레인처럼 혼자 내게 연락할 핑계를 찾지 만나기 전보다 너의 애인이란 이유는 부족하지 맨날 단답 1인 잔단 2년 신발 때 안 오는 메시지 넌 의지를 잃은 깊어난
Oh my god.
The phones throughout the whole
the
album with the phones and put your phone down.
Yes.
Like,
Watching this after reading all the lyrics is awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh, because we haven't talked through these lyrics yet in the video, but we are both thinking about the songs of the lyrics that we read already later on in the album.
게임이란 건 알았어 널 이기고 싶던 건 아니었지만 계속 지고 싶지도 않았어 조금은 달달하게 막개가 쏟아지진 않아도 남들처럼 발짝 닦이고 때론 위로와 진심을 담아서 서로를 위하는 것 네가 몸이 커진 것도 understand 난 항상 너의 밑에 서 있으니까 understand 널 보마처럼 바치고 있는 난 아무것도 할 수가 없어 어느새 습관이 돼버린 썩소 넌 좋지도 나쁘지도 않다고 해 내가 앞서가니 아닌 건 아닌 건데 내 자기는 짝사랑 난 팔에 막하는 막사랑 좀 잡아줘 이건 꼭 상대 없는 줄다리기가 잖아 what you say oh baby don't you play 네가 불길이라도 부시거리게 그러니까 제발 모르는 사람 모르는 듯한 눈빛으로 날 보지 마 자꾸 내가 내게 아무것도 어리는 그때가 생각나니까 what if I to you girl what if I to you I do love you crazy do you 이랬다 저랬다 사람 맘 좀 헷갈리게 하지마 자꾸 이따시게 거는 계약서에 도장 찍자 하루에 뽀뽀 몇번 카톡 몇번 그렇게까지 해놓은 속이 좀 시원해질까 what if I to you girl what if I to you I do love you crazy do you
Oh my god.
I have chills all over my body.
I can't believe I didn't know about this. This is immediately going in my playlists. Like, I don't even know. I'm just going to put it in hours and move on. What? First of all, RM with these intros. Enough.
Wow.
Feel totally different about this song now that I heard it. That was just the intro. Let's keep going.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So we did Danger, we did War of Hormone, so on to Hip Hop Phile. Okay. I'm excited for this one.
I have a long note.
Yeah, can I actually skim through mine first before we start? I think that might help me. All right, so now that we've taken a look at each of our thoughts and notes, do you think that instead of going one at a time, like last time we kind of ended up like going through and bouncing back and forth? Like, do you like just like go down the lyrics and do that? Okay. Okay, so we start off strong. We start off strong with the story of Sim Cheong, which I think is how you say it, and I did.
I did too.
Would you like the Liz Spark notes?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I need to know what he means by this. This was 2 full lines. And then he's like, but people keep asking, baby, why you love that hip hop shit. Sorry, I really love this song. I should preface with that. I love this song. I know this one already, but I've never looked up the lyrics. I only know the English lyrics of it and listened to it. Like, I've never looked them up. I just know that I've heard lots of familiar names being shouted out in this song, and I was like, hell yes. It's Sim Cheong? I think it's Sim Cheong, but obviously correct me if I'm wrong. So the Liz Spark notes, to know what RM is talking about, okay? Because we need to know what he means by new eyes of mine that I couldn't open. Okay?
Okay.
So, Liz's Spark notes of the story of Sim Cheong. Dad, blind as a bat, okay? So this little girl, Sim Cheong, I'm going to have to stop saying it because if I'm saying it wrong, it's going to drive me crazy later when I have to rewatch this video 100 times. Okay. So she said, I guess I got to be the breadwinner, right? You better hustle because dad is blind, right? So he can't do anything. So she's like, okay, gotta figure out what's out there. Gotta get on Indeed. Let's get the resume up to date, right? So naturally, you take the first offer that you can get, right? Right? Everyone's like, her dad's blind, she's poor, she needs to feed her dad. So next thing you know, she's standing on a ship being sacrificed as an offering to the sea god by sailors so that her pops can get 300 units of rice to trade to a monk so that Buddha can give him back his eyesight. So anyways, the sea god actually turned out to be pretty chill, which was great. He let her stay down there for a bit, but then they were like, okay, that's enough. And so they floated her back up in a flower thing. And picture this. Ironically enough, who finds the flower? That's right, the sailors that were going to sacrifice her and did to the sea god. Okay? And so what do they do with it? Naturally, bring it to their king, because apparently they have a king, but are going and sacrificing girls to sea gods and kings. Anyways. Okay? Are you still with me?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Are we cutting all of this out?
You had me, and it's starting to go off rails. So I don't know.
Off rails? This is the story.
Well, you're okay.
No, this is literally the story.
I know it is. It's your like modernized like
Okay.
Spark Notes take on it.
All right. Anyways, so
You're absolutely devastated.
yeah, that's fine.
Why? You keep going. No, I was dying. I loved it.
I ruined it.
I was enjoying myself. What? What'd you just say?
I said I ruined it.
Why?
Because I went off the rails.
Oh my god, no.
I don't know where I was anymore.
No, great.
Well, there's more to the story.
Okay, I need to know how it ends.
Well, that's what the whole ending is. The whole point of RM's lines.
Okay.
You said you looked it up.
I did.
Did you reflect on the connection or no?
I'm not sure I understood the connection.
Oh.
Or maybe I did reflect and was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I didn't put much weight into it, I don't think.
Okay.
I'm so sad.
Um.
Do you want to finish it? Sorry.
So they bring her to the king, which makes sense, I guess. Even though we're talking about other kings, okay?
How many kings are there?
And then the blossom opened when the king touches it, and she walks out, and she's beautiful, and he makes her queen. And they live happily ever after, except they don't. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Oh my god.
I lost it. And we're gonna pause. We're gonna do a pause. I'm gonna take a sip of water.
A few moments later.
Oh.
I couldn't do that to us. I couldn't record our trauma. This will be great because I started recording and I got that as the first thing I said. And so when you inevitably edit this video, because you're just gonna fucking do that, you're gonna see the end of that. You're gonna hate it. It's gonna be terrible, but then I cut it off and then it starts with this. And you're gonna be like, oh, thank God. I did it. I'm back. Are you with me?
Yes. Please tell me the fucking story. Please tell me the story.
I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna pick up. All right, so after that brief intermission where nothing happens. After that brief intermission where we were talking about Sim Cheong and her story. And then for some reason, I don't know, technical difficulties maybe, but we're back.
Weird.
And so yes, we were at the part where the sea god, chill as he was not really like, this isn't a permanent residency, like you gotta go. And so he floated her up in a flower, and then the sailors that had sacrificed her find said flower, blossom, lotus.
The flowers closed.
Your girl is inside. The girl is in said flower, and then the sailors find her. Sorry, no. They find the flower. They don't know it's her. And so they bring the flower. They're like, let's bring it to our king. You would think that this king was the sea king that they sacrificed her to. No.
Right.
They have their own king. And so they bring her to him. And he's like the knight in shining armor that she's always wanted. And he touches the flower and she comes out and she's beautiful. And he sees her and he's like, I love you. And she's like, I love you too. And they get married and happily ever after.
Yeah.
But no. Okay?
But no.
So he made her his queen, of course, which led to a happy life, ? But aren't you wondering?
Where's the dad?
What happened to her father? What happened to her father? So
I'm Papa.
she was also wondering that, and she was sad about it, okay? Her father, with the Buddha rice fiasco, okay? Poor... I'll just read this word for word. Well,
Great.
Poor guy, still blind AF, even after offering all that damn rice. Oh, also, everyone in the neighborhood is like, yo, your daughter sacrificed herself for you, and you're still a blind loser, so basically you should die. But, like, not actually really that last part, but basically, like, they were just like, you're a loser, whatever. And so Dad's big sad right now, and, but she is also sad because she misses him, and she can't forget about him.
Right.
So... remember knight in shining armor, our king? Remember, okay, he said happy life, or happy what? Happy life? Happy what? Happy life? And then he threw a party. He threw a party for blind people. This guy said, I know how to find your dad. I'm going to throw a party for blind people. And naturally... everyone who's blind finds out about this party and makes it there, of course. No problems there. She goes every day to this party, doesn't see her dad. It's like a festival type thing, so it's days long. He shows up on the last day. And you're like, oh, happily ever after. No, dude is blind. He's so confused. He gets to the party so lost and confused. This is the key here. This is where RM is, okay? He gets to the party. He's so confused. He's like blind. He thinks he's at this place. And then she runs up to him and she's like, I'm your daughter. And he touches her and he smells her and he remembers her. And it's like seeing again. And and then he says, it's a happy reunion for everyone. Everyone cheers, lives happily ever after, blah, blah, blah. So, like, he doesn't seem to actually get his sight back in this story, which is interesting. So basically RM is saying, like, he's been living this life for so long. Oh, I even typed right here and I stopped typing and said I have chills typing this. He said,
oh, I have chills right now.
Basically he's been living this life for so long where he was just so doubted, young, poor, all the stuff that BTS had to go through, especially at first. Now he's finally seeing himself live this life that he's aspired. I have chills. Live this life that he's aspired and dreamed and worked for. And it's like an old blind man being able to see and opening his eyes for the first time. He's like seeing this life that he has been like dreaming of in his mind, like seeing it. And
wow.
There's, as I said, there's also the factor that Buddha didn't actually cure the blindness for the dad. The dad just showed up accepting his life as a blind guy, but all of a sudden, like, this beautiful daughter was in his face showing him that what he needed and wanted is here.
Wow.
So I swore that there was a point. But that's the story of Sim Cheong. The third line in the song.
I'm, like, a little bit speechless.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I did that.
Because RM is, like, I don't know, he's just brilliant.
Yeah.
So good. The story is so interesting.
So...
if, like, popular, everybody knows the story type deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I that I don't really know. Like, I would imagine it sounds like it's like a reference to like just a typical, like for us maybe it would be, wow, not a single story has ever been told to me in my life suddenly.
What about like the story of the Deathly Hallows?
Yeah, like that in the Harry Potter universe, like, yes.
I actually truly did not connect the dots of the story like that, though. Like I didn't.
I think I saw this
I
as a
couldn't.
challenge. I saw this link and I said, I'm figuring this out.
I said I'm figuring this out, and I started, and then went, yeah, it's all right. And then
you went, oh, that's a nice story. And then you just kept going. You just went, anyways.
I didn't like sit with that as heavy, I guess. Like, and this is another reason why this is fucking cool, because it's like I'm seeing what's hitting you and like what you're diving into, and then it's gonna be like what I am and then what we both are
I
at the same
think
time.
I think the key is also I knew that RM started this out and I really wanted to know what he was saying. Like I wanted to know what he was telling us here because it
Right.
reminds me so much of like starting out small, scribbling on napkins and stuff. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Another key factor that I just thought of is I've never heard this song before, ever.
Ooh.
And you have. And I think maybe that is a little the reason why like that is impacting this.
Yes. Yeah, you did great.
Yeah.
You did great. You did great. Okay.
All right. Do
So yeah,
you want to hear what I said?
I
Oh.
do. Please talk. Please talk.
I said it almost feels like he's saying that hip hop saved him. It is a part of who he is. He knew it at a young age and then grew into it as he got older, getting influence from other rappers and artists that he just like name dropped throughout the whole song, that were popular and established already. RM, and then I said RM is so smart. He could have grown up and been super successful, but threw that away because hip hop called to him. It's who he is at his core. Not leaning into that would be like not being himself. He didn't want that. He was writing music in school, like in his textbooks, like scribbling. Like you're
Yes,
saying, like
I
scribbling in
remember making a note about that too.
Any paper he could find to get the words out. I don't know if that's something in the line or if that came out of my brain. If it came out of my brain, that was beautiful.
Well, look, it's like this line. Like it reminds me of what I was saying about like on a napkin and stuff.
Right. They flowed out of him at all times and he had to write them down. And I said, I watched a documentary, 60 Minutes, and I don't know if you ever saw this on Eminem, and he said something similar, how that the words are just a constant in his brain. They do not stop. So that's like, it's like when he goes faster and faster, hit the words at all times, a constant flow. And I think hip hop artists have to have that quality to them to really be successful.
Yeah. You know who? Sorry. You know who also has that? Han. Constant lyrics. He forgets all of them. There's just constant new stuff.
Yep. Yep. That's all I had written. And then I have just 3 lines that I liked.
Okay.
One was writing the resume of my clumsy self. That is. After that. Writing the resume of my clumsy self. Clumsy. I did ask, remember when I spilled my entire drink? And I said, who's the clumsy one? And everyone went, RM.
Yeah, they did in the live stream,
He's
yes.
self-aware. It's a self-aware king.
Oh.
So.
I love him.
And then I also wrote, whatever rap it is, whatever dance it is, my sensuous communication. I thought that was interesting. Used my sensuous communication.
And then this is where we get into J-Hope's part. Yes.
Oh
my
yeah.
God. Mac Miller. I actually had a moment today when I was rereading these lyrics for him because I'm sad. And
Yeah.
what song is it that RM says something about the 27 Club? It's not this one, is it? No. Okay.
I'm not sure.
Anyways, was there one more line that you had, or?
Yeah. If loving this culture was a sin, I would have died hundreds of times.
Yes, I also remember that one. That was towards
And
the
then-
end, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I love that. Yeah.
So it just really just seemed like a hip hop.
It's amazing
like
how
a-
you can tell that he uses strong figures of speech and like vocabulary in Korean because his translations still come through that way. Like it has
Yeah.
to be solid, I feel, in the native language. If it still comes through beautiful even when it doesn't rhyme. Like, I don't know. It's just cool. I love that about K-pop, like the play on language. It's so cool.
It really is.
I did make a note about how the three of them have very all three of them have very unique and distinct relationships with hip hop. I feel like RM, he like shouts out his inspirations in the beginning and stuff, but he also came across in this song as like yes, he's a big fan, but he has his own things to say. Like, and so it's like I have chills. His voice belongs with theirs almost, like, oh, giving myself chills.
Oh, now I want to listen to the song. I want to listen to the song.
Yes. Okay, I'm not done.
Ooh.
And because you're gonna, I think you're gonna like what I have to say here. So,
Okay.
It also, there's one point where it references one of his songs from, I think, his mixtape that we're doing next. So I'm really excited to try to, like, I want to try to remember to go back to this. Yeah, like right here. I'm pretty sure this is from his first, like, solo venture. Anyways, so I'm excited about that. And then, so that's him. And then J-Hope, the thing that I love about J-Hope is that he reminds me so much of our generation, like with his taste and style. Like the people he shouts out, Kendrick, Mac Miller, Kanye, even though, but but like all these people, and then J. Cole, obviously. I had a full moment imagining for him. I have chills. Imagining for him at the time that they released this album, and then he one day collabs with J. Cole. I have full body chills. Like, that is one of his idols, and he gets to do, and not only that, but it's an awesome song. I love the song. Like, it's so good. And again, just to be clear with everyone who's watching, like, I have heard a lot of the newer stuff because, like, recently getting into BTS, like, that's just the stuff that was, like, shuffling. So I've heard a lot of those songs, and I haven't dove into the lyrics yet. So RM has he's much more rooted in, like, the classic old school hip hop. Like, he loves that stuff. And when it comes to his sound, it seems he's a little more on the indie side. And I could be wrong about that because I'm not super familiar with his solo stuff. But J-Hope is much more like, he would thrive in like a 2012 state college in America fraternity party vibe. Like, he would just thrive because his sound and like his inspirations are all just like things that we loved. And then Suga, look at this note that I have.
Oh god.
Oh shoot, wait. Oh yeah. The way I knew this was Suga. hip hop. I don't even know. I'm not even positive. I could be wrong. But I read this because I haven't like listened again since reading the lyrics. I read this and I said, "Oh, that's got to be him. That's got to be him." I don't know why. Maybe I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure if this was him, I find it so interesting. He talks about being so young, and there's another song later on in the album where they bring that back up again, and then I'm thinking about the wooden horses and that, like, is this a theme? I don't know. So so gentle.
Oh, yeah, that's why I was laughing because I kept reading. Oh my god, oh my god.
Yoongi talks about it like it wasn't even really a choice. Yeah, so RM and J-Hope talk about it like influence brought them here. Yoongi talks about it like he was like literally born with this. He was born this way. Like he was born with these things in his mind and like the way that it moves and the words that come out. Oh, okay, sorry. That felt good to get out because I was thinking about that since reading it, like, and I just needed to talk about it.
You talking about that and then bringing up the how it's like intermingled throughout the album too, like as we see some of these things pop up again, and it made me think of the rocking horse because horses normally are speedy, but a rocking horse stays in the same freaking position, stays in the same location, can't move. So it's like that kind of like
contradiction, paradox.
Yeah, I guess I feel like is it throughout this album.
Opposing forces.
Yeah. Or just like the thoughts of like feeling like you're going in circles. There's my thought. Feeling like you're going in circles and everything you try is not working. And so many of the songs later in the album are like that, like talking to a girl, like why nothing's working. Like I'm trying this, I'm trying that. It's like we're running in circles.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yes. Okay.
Like a rocking horse.
I'm ready. We did let me know, right? Or no?
Wait, we have to listen. I haven't listened to the song.
Dumb.
I don't know the song.
All right.
Let's do a color coded because I feel like that'd be better if they could see the lyrics.
Oh wait, someone had put. Hold on. Someone had put the color coded playlist linked. Let me find that in my spreadsheet. Am I blind? Okay, here we go.
What is RM doing?
Oh.
Could be biting his lip. Yeah. So is J-Hope. Jin's neck. Okay.
Yeah, whatever.
People wonder why we love this HIV, HOP shit. Why we got so much Yasmin's culture. Tell me. It was a new world. 평소에 그리 나시나 그저 길은 내게 심청이만 한급 다가와 내가 못 뜨던 새 눈을 뜨게 해 Boy, people keep asking baby why you love that hip hop shit. 그럼 나는 말해 이 노래 없어 cause it's hip hop. 별거 없어 에픽한 남들처럼 Jay-Z Nas 클래식한 일메릭과 또 더그 스타일 In my mind 또한 Cares One Go ready to die Eminem과 The Chronic과 그 다음 명작 2001 Gangsta Blackstar XB Rockin' P Rockin' CL Smooth This is Deep Poppin' 달고 살았어 아주 많이 그때 나 아주 말이 많았어 남들이 해주는 얘기는 부족하다 느꼈지 일단은 억지 거지 덕지 발라 가사 합치고 썼지 That was it 내가 된 시점 학습 지사의 백지 모두 아는 날 잠시 기워 그리고 지웠어 비웠어 빛 위에서만큼은 난 자유로 7년 전이나 지금이나 똑같아 이게 챌린지 눈물을 느끼며 K-pop 부갈로 킹타 올스쿨 리듬 타 백해 외탁의 람과 혀를 밀착 두각을 나타내 지금은 랩 댄스 교재 팝의 프로모델 다듀 버버위 해픽하이 서툰 나 이력 써서 무명계 무대 파이 아무것도 모른 날 일으켰지 매일 내 맘을 홀린 아티스트 링 몸으로 비연만 했었던 비교와 투팍의 나스나도 하나같이 호월 내 세상을 만들기 전에 코월 그가 금요일 밤을 비출 때부터 더 영감을 받고 써가는 고거 맥밀러 칸예 캔들 그들의 음악은 내 귀에 부딪혀 매우 미쳐 가게 태도를 잡아준 내 삶의 최고의 뮤지션 끝없는 딕션 alright 내 본능이 골라 어떤 랩이든 어떤 춤이든 감각적인 내 교감 이제 내 삶 속의 공간은 힙합으로 녹아 오늘도 wild for the night 내 몸은 feel like ASAP world.
It was that line that made me be like, yeah, he needs to see a frat party in America, like upstate New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
힙합은 찾아왔어 살며시 어린아이가 엄마를 찾듯이 자연스럽게 내 삶에 스며들었지 그 당시에 초등학생뿐이었던 나 그제서야 꿈을 재단해 Wanna rap 남들과 비슷한 삶이 혐오했던 꼬맹이의 조숙함 주위의 모두가 붙잡고 만두하더라도 내 안에서 자리를 고수한 힙합은 날 송두리째 뒤집어나 그 어린 날 교과서 기퉁이에 적어 내렸던 나 16 verse hey! 덕분에 난 안정을 사물에 치고 갔던 대구 남산동의 작업실에 날 던지고 밤새도록 갈았던 모든 팬쪽에 날 노래 끝에 난 학창시절에 받는 언수 왜 대신해서 빼곡히 채워 같은 라임 덕이 dream come true 주위에서 다듬었지 힙합이 뭐냐고 당당히 답을 하지 나의 전부라고 결과 내 인생 자체를 음악 안에 뼈 묻었어 이 문화를 사랑한 게지라면 난 곧 100번은 넘게도 죽었어
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So the next song is Rain.
Yeah, so we already did Let Me Know, right? In another video?
Yeah.
Okay. I totally remember that. Definitely did not box that one.
Yep. Rain. I am so excited about this one.
Really? Okay, let me look at my notes to remember it.
I have so many notes.
That's funny because I don't have that many notes for this one.
I bet this is a vocal song.
I bet you it is.
I just skimmed the lyrics actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because I remember the song and I knew I needed to refresh the lyrics because now, you know what I do? I see exactly where I was when I was reading this. I had to like shift back into that.
I was curious about the credits for this song. I made a note to check that. So let me see. I just like, I want to know more about their process because it's like all of their like albums so far seem to be produced. There's like two main, I see Slow Rabbit and I see Supreme Boy a lot. I just want to know more about how much is this and how much is them, you know?
Yeah.
It's hard to know.
Agreed.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Rain.
So I'll start and say, like, this song to me was like a stuck in the in-between
The
and I
liminal
described it.
space.
Huh?
Like the liminal space.
Yeah. I said almost like mental purgatory.
Yes.
Task paralysis. The entire song just task paralysis. I don't want to do it. I'll do it tomorrow. It's raining. I want to go outside, but I don't want to go outside. I'm depressed in here. Like it was. The song has felt like depression to me. It felt like, like gray, and gray is the color you get when you mix black and white. So like the two opposites, black and white, and you mix it in the between. So like going through the motions of life. I said, this is a song about depression if I ever heard one.
Yeah. It sure does sound like the sads.
It sounded like the sad. It said the comparison between looking in the mirror and looking at your reflection in a rain puddle after the rain stops. The stillness. Like they were talking about, if you look in the lyrics, they are talking about like the mirror and like the whole process of who OP is, do whatever they're doing. Then they go outside when it stops raining, and then looking in the puddle as a mirror. Then also like the parallel of taking a shower inside after debating whether or not to go outside in the rain. So like with an umbrella. So thought about not using.
Wow, I like that.
Thought about using an umbrella, thought about not using an umbrella, but did. So that parallel of choosing to be wet versus protecting yourself from getting wet. Different environments. The sounds and I had a ball with this one. The sounds and smells of rainfall is a comfort. The best background music. I think you said that. A lyric in here too.
This makes me feel so much better about going that deep into Sim Cheong.
Yep. We're just gonna have those moments throughout the whole time. Who went deep and who didn't, and I'm so grateful for it. I said, the sounds and smells of rainfall. It's always a comfort. The best background noise. What do you put on rainfall? Whatever, but you never go out into the rain. It's always at a distance, or you always wait for the rain to pass. I said, I almost feel like this song is about depression. Obviously, especially when you feel trapped at home, knowing that things are more depressing when it rains, yet being inside seems even worse. So it goes outside to find inspiration, to just exist, just to discover that it didn't help.
Yep.
That the sounds of the rain was more inspiring when inside.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you just like made me see this song a whole new way. I love this. This
I know,
is
it's
so
so cool.
fun. Oh my god, I'm having okay. That's amazing.
Yep. So, and then I have a whole bunch of lines that I had put aside, but I want to hear what your thoughts were.
I'm gonna put this on the screen because these are my main. Hold on. Yeah, okay, so this is one of these songs where the story it's telling is simple and vivid, but I can't wait to hear. I'm like so excited.
Yeah.
I feel like you're right. I feel like I'm excited for like the melody, like the rhyme, the rhyme scheme. I don't know, because it's so hard when it's in a different language to like really know how that's gonna sound when you're reading it. And then this part, the rain that knocks on my window in a rainy night hits my heart. Oh my god, wow, words. Okay. A text that I read holding my sore shoulder. Was he already injured by now?
Yes, because I also wrote Sugar mentioning his sore shoulder. This is definitely a little hint. Remember when he had heard it very beginning and there was like a little hint? He would like make little hints or whatever, but never fully talked about it or something.
So this was like maybe the first lyric?
I think so. It's gotta be.
Oh my god. Yoongi.
Yoongi, is that you?
Oops. I didn't realize the rest.
What?
And it's
What was the rest? Oh, I was talking about we said about not being able to write any songs.
and his prop is so fucking beautiful. And it's writable. And I love him. All right.
Was that what you wrote?
Yeah.
Can I mention the lyrics that hit me hard?
Please.
I don't know if I have a lot of thoughts or no thoughts at all.
Mm-hmm.
I, looking even more miserable today, am drawn on the water. Like, when looking into the puddle. Oh, my God. I can't. That's just brilliant. I'm more miserable when I'm drawn on the water. Anyway, a text that I read holding my cold shoulder. Yep. How are you these days? And take a long shower even though I have no one. He took a depression shower.
Yes.
Nothing to do. Nowhere to go. Just didn't know what to do. Just go shower. The rain makes its mark on my dirty shoes as if it's letting me know its existence. Would I be someone who left a mark on you like the rain, like this? If not, would I be someone who just comes and goes like a sudden shower? I also made note about like the cement, talking about Grace cement. The cement gets darker when it rains. Like, you know how it's lighter and then once it rains and the whole cement gets dark.
Wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is amazing. Keep going.
Just the sound of the rain touching the lonely gray cement stimulates my sense of hearing. No, it's just really deep above soul of a deep color in the rain. Like it's just like the depths and colors and yeah. And then it's raining as if it knew how my body would feel. Wrote that down. Putting the subtleness behind, I look outside where it looks like my situation.
Ugh.
I get ready and go outside, opening up the umbrella that was as wrinkled as my face.
Yeah, I remember that line.
I wonder who this rain is falling for. I just got chills. What? As I walk listening to her, I was like, oh my god. The sound of the rain touching the lonely yep, that's the same. Even when the rain stops, even when the clouds clear, am standing still just like how I am now. I think it's at the end. Right there, yep, go up. Without saying anything, I look down at the world. There, a not so beautiful me is looking at me. So it's like you think you would like this would be like at least the end of the song would be a little bit like uplifting, almost like, oh, the rain cleared, you know, like the shower's over. But it goes outside and it goes, nope, it was only good from out inside. Like,
yeah,
always.
And then he goes and he looks. So, oh my god, I have chills. First of all, second of all, so without saying anything, I look down at the world. Is that him looking down into a puddle, reflecting?
Yeah, that's what it made it seem like because he said
the not so beautiful me looking at me. Oh my god. So he's going outside. He's like, okay, it's stopped raining. It's okay. It's sunny out. And then he goes down. And he's like, look at this puddle, like me.
Yeah.
Like
this is what he said. It goes reflected. He said reflected in the puddle formed by now stopped rain. I, looking even more miserable today, am drawn on the water. So I, even when this rain stops, even when the clouds clear, am still just like how I am now, standing here without saying anything, looking at the world, not beautiful. Like, it's like, oh, you know what? Maybe it's good. Maybe I'll see something different. I look down and he goes up. No. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have like bone chills right now. This is brutal.
still not being able to fall asleep, fade away. Ah, do you remember like when you're so deeply depressed and you can't go to sleep? Like the insomnia that comes with
I'm like starting to cry.
Yeah, it's a lot. I had a
I don't think I allowed myself to think about this deeply, this one. Like, I mean, I was rushing for sure, like trying to finish up and read the rest, but I
know, probably protecting yourself subconsciously.
Perhaps closing a lid on something.
Should we listen?
Let's listen.
Let's listen.
Let's listen.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm a little scared about it.
달리는 차들 사방에 꿈틀대는 우산들 날씨는 흐림 공기는 맑음 연화색 배경에 난 왜 여기 멈춰섰을까 생각이 많은 건지 없는 건지 잘 몰라 바깥이 환해졌을 때쯤 잠에서 깨 피곤해지던 손으로 연신머리를 쓸었대 지난밤 완성치 못한 노래의 메모장 오늘은 끝낸다 눈 찔끔 감고 한숨 푹 쉬어보네 뭐라 변명해 말 지어보네 어차피 못한 거 그냥 아무 말이나 지어보네 시선을 돌린 창밖은 온통 회색빛 회색실 회색 빌딩 회색 길 위 회색빛 이 세상 모든 게 누려 잠에서 깨 동생
See, this is what I meant when I was like, I just want to hear it. I can't, like, I want to hear it. Ugh. I gotta go back.
And it has such a different, it is almost like a, like a chill vibe, like a cozy, like jazzy type, like whatever.
Rainy day.
Piano bar. Yeah.
Would you look at
But
this?
like, I read the lyrics as no.
Look at all of them. Look at.
노래의 메모장 오늘은 끝낸다 눈 찔끔 감고 한숨 푹 쉬어보네 뭐라 변명해
The sigh.
지어보네 어차피 못한 거 그냥 아무 말이나 지어보네 시선을 돌린 창밖은 온통 회색빛 회색실 회색 빌딩 회색 길 위 회색빛 이 세상 모든 게 누려 잠에서 깬 동생 자꾸 말끝을 흐려 죄 없는 냉장고 또 유럽 따다도 밀려온 알 수 없는 허전함에 일단 나가야겠다고 생각하지 우산도 하나 없이 선명해 비들이 세상에 닿는 소리 피식 웃음 최고의 배경음악 미친놈처럼 콧노래를 흥얼거린다
Oh my god, his rapping. Wait, pause it. His rapping started a little bit more upbeat, and did you notice the end, the last like line or two, he got softer and kind of like leveled like this.
Yes.
And it almost makes you think if the song is depression, like the mask a little bit of depression, the little ups and downs. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. That's a good.
Can you go back a little bit?
안도 하나 없이 선명해 비들이 세상에 닿는 소리 피식 웃음 최고의 배경음악 미친놈처럼 콧노래를 흥얼거린다 비가 오는 짙은 새 서울 그 위에 여전히 잠 못 이루는 내가 흐려지네 저 비가 그쳐 고인 물 위에 비춰진 오늘따라 또 초라한 내가 그려지네 비 내리는 밤 창문을 놓고 하는 비는 때리지 마음을 시큰한 어깨를 잡고 확인한 문자 요즘 어때? 친구의 안부 문자는 나를 감성에 젖게 만들지 눅눅한 빗방울의 향기 음악 들며 기지개를 피 다음 난 화장실로 간뒤 잠에서도 갱고 속 내게 인사한대 만날 사람도 없는데 괜히 더 길게 샤워를 하지 숙소 밖에 전에 비는 내리네 갈 곳도 딱히 없는데 우산을 챙긴 채 처벅처벅 걸어 정처 없이 더러워진 신발에 비는 존재를 알리듯 흔적을 새기네 이처럼 난 너에게 빛처럼 흔적을 새긴 사람일까 그게 아니라면 갑자기 내린 소나기처럼 그저 왔다 가는 존재는 아닐까 비가 오는 짙은 새 서울 그 위에 여전히 잠 못 이루는 내가 흐려지네 저 비가 그쳐 고인 물 상이라도 한듯 비가 내리고 있네 창문에 맺혀있는 빗물들 바라보면 느끼지 마
Was that him singing?
Uh-huh.
오늘 볼때내 몸을 예상이라도 한듯 비가 내리고 있네 창문에 맺혀있는 빗물들 바라보면 느끼지 마치 내 맘속을 흐른 눈물들 미묘함지로 밖을 보면 내 상황 같은 선율같이 내리는 비에 모두 다 안단테 준비를 하고 나가 내 인상처럼 구겨진 우산을 쫙 펴고 걸음의 빗소리를 듣는 순간 이 비는 누구 위에서 내리는 걸까 쓸쓸한 회색 시멘트 위 부딪혀 때리는 천국 비가 오는 짙은 새 서울 그 위에 여전히 잠 못 이루는 내가 흐려지네 저 비가 그쳤고 인물 위에 비춰진 오늘따라 또 초라한 내가 그려지네 이 비가 멎어도 저 구름이 걸쳐도 우두커니 서 있어 이 모습 그대로 아무 말도 안 한 채 세상을 내려다봐 거긴 아름답지 못한 내가 날 보고 있어 In this way In this way
You're like frozen like that.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. It's so funny. I thought that was gonna be like a big vocal song, and it was a rap.
I mean, it was definitely more of a calm song though, but I also thought it was gonna be more vocal.
It did sound more. It did sound like I used to put on like lo-fi beats
Yeah.
when I was studying, and it was those little like anime things or whatever.
Yes.
I'm just at a desk studying. That's what the music reminded me of, which makes sense because usually it's like raining and they have the
Yes.
rain sounds and.
And then they go straight to Cypher Part
Wow.
3 Killer.
That's insane.
So that
oh,
feels like a good shopping point.
cute.
Oh, it's so late.
Stop it.
It's so late.
And we gotta cut it here.
Yeah, I mean, it is so late.
Super late.
11
11.
p.m. 11 p.m. I feel like this is a concert that was recommended to us. I feel like people would want us to watch this possibly.
The wake up one.
It's like giving like a something in my brain is saying yes to that one.
Mint Yoongi.
But then I saw that.
Just do that first one. Right?
People are probably going to yell at us for not picking whatever we were supposed to pick.
Do you think we should have done the other one? I don't know. This one called to me.
This looks old to you?
No, this one called to me.
Yeah. Jimin just asked if we're ready.
No.
wasn't nowhere 평소에 그리 날씨나 끈적이던 내게 신청이면 약간 다가와 내가 못 들은 새로운 듣기 People keep asking baby why you not it 해봤지 그럼 나는 말해 이유 원래 없어 cause 해봐도 별거 없어 에픽하 난 구출은 지지라 클래식한 어메리카와 더 거기서 내 in my mind Guess what? Don't wait to die 에미넨과 더 크로닉과 그냥 명작 살리는 원 있어 백성 AP rockin' be rockin' 이 팝은 달고 살았어 아주 원해 굳은 나 아주 원해 할 말이 많아서 나들이 해주는 얘기로 부족하다 느꼈지 이때는 엉치거치 터스떡 뻔하가 사라지는 던지 That was it, that was it 내가 대신 정하수 취사회 내가 아는 나좀 시키는 쉬웠어 비웠어 비에서 만큼
I can't handle it. I'm sorry. I was. I'm sorry. Oh my god. I just like Jimin. I just had a moment where I was like trying to contain myself, and then it all came out. I'm so sorry.
Oh, for Jimin?
No, just like all of it. Like
My moment.
RM and Jimin together, like they're a little like duo with Jimin like hyping him up and ad-libbing. Like, I've never seen this side of Jimin. I just needed to go back to this because like Jimin, this like rapper persona that I've never seen from him.
Ooh. No.
He's also looking at the lyrics.
I can't. Oh my goodness. That was
I'm entirely overwhelmed. I don't know where to look.
I know.
He killed that.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
힙합을 찾아왔어 살며시 어린아이가 엄마를 찾듯이 자연스럽게 내 삶에 스며들어지고 잠시
Undercut.
초등학생분이 여던 나그네 손에 꿈을 채자
I know, it's entirely overwhelming. Tay is going. The girls in front of him are probably like. You remember being at these concerts when they're not choreographed, so they're just all walking all over the place, and you're right there, and you're like, and your phone's going this way, and your head's going that way, and your dignity is
So
out of the stadium.
So overwhelming.
Anyways. that's the end of the Dark and Wild album. See you next time.
It's good.
On a serious note, we actually are stopping here. we can't keep going. We can't keep going. It's 11:17 p.m. I can't do this. We got like
It's right.
6, that's fine. We did fine. We passed. We passed. We'll do better next time.
6. We did 6, but fucking 3 of those 6 we'd already done. We're like, oh, we're at song 6. We did so great tonight.
It's hard. We're trying our best, but we get so into it, and we just we derail.
I think what helps me is knowing that I think there's gonna be a lot of them that will genuinely enjoy this like deep analysis.
This was amazing. We will do a part 2 as soon as humanly possible.
That's true. We're doing our best.
It's the best we can do.
Best we got. Okay. Well, in the past, you yell at me because I keep going.
Oh my god. Nailed it. Oh. That's too much. I can't multitask like that. Okay. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray!